New Orleans mayoral election has not inspired a lot of excitement. It doesn't mean voters are apathetic about the issues. To the contrary, the voters have strong feelings about city priorities. Karen Swenson has more on the WWL Advocate poll.
New Orleans murder toll may be down, but not the perception that crime is the city's paramount problem.
The number one important issue in New Orleans is crime.
On a scale of 1 to 10, with 10 being most important, 72% of the respondents in the WWL Advocate poll rated crime a 10, followed by flood control.
But clearly the two red-hot issues in the city right now, crime and the Sewerage and Water Board pump drainage issue.
Also ranking critically important, race relations, something analyst Ron Fauché says each top candidate could improve.
I think that all three of the major candidates for mayor, because they are drawing significant support from both the white and African American communities, may be in a position to unite the city.
Rounding out the list of the most important issues were streets, jobs, wasteful spending, and affordable housing.
I haven't done my homework yet, but if I could probably be swayed in certain directions if people were to mention those things.
Now, one of the most controversial issues the city faced this year was the removal of the Confederate monuments. Our poll asked, had there been a public vote, would you have favored removing them or not?
A slim majority, 51%, said they favored removing them. 34% said they were opposed. But when broken down by race, the margin widened. Nearly twice as many African Americans favored removing them as whites. But
it hasn't become a major topic in the election and hasn't divided people in the election.
Another controversial issue this year, short-term rentals, made popular and profitable by websites like Airbnb.
For the interest of investors.
The city council legalized them in most neighborhoods, but voters are split. 43% in favor, 41% opposed.
What's interesting is even though they're concerned about all these issues, they haven't developed an intensity of feeling around the candidates as it relates to these issues.
Fauché says at this point, any two of the three top candidates could make the runoff. And then in his words, it's a whole new ball game with no obvious frontrunner. Karen Swenson, Eyewitness News.